bhavatu sahana bhunaktu saha viryam karavavahai tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. You lead the second chapter, first only. First mantra. Paranchikani vritranat swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati nantaratman kaschit dhirav pratyagatmanamaikshat avritta chakshurramritattvamichan. Again. Paranchikani vyatranat swayambhu tasmat parang pashyati nantaratman kaschit dhiraha pratyagatmanamaikshat avritta chakshuhu amritatvamichan. Amritatvamichan. We had seen the third valli also yesterday. Actually, in the three vallis, the second valli only, I think 4 or 5 mantras are talking about Atma, from 18 to 25th mantras, and there is more of preparation described. Third valli also, what we saw in the first chapter, it had the chariot imagery, so that also was the preparation for the self. I think 2 mantras were there. That was mainly talking about the nature of the self mainly. So the first chapter went mainly in preparation and mainly in getting ready for knowing the self. The second chapter, there is a more serious discussion on the nature of self now, and this 2.1.1, second chapter, first valli, I can also call fourth valli also. 6 vallis are there. Vallis means section. 2 chapters, each having 3 sections. So we can call it fourth valli. Instead of saying second chapter, first valli, we can also call fourth valli. So there are around 15 mantras are there. So in the first chapter, there were 29 mantras, then 25 mantras, then 17 mantras. So 29 plus 25 plus 17. Now here in this valli, there are around 15 mantras. First and second mantra is to discourage from extrovertedness of mind. 11th mantras are the direct upadesh about the consciousness, and last two mantras are the fruit, phal shruti. What is the fruit of knowing this chapter? So, again say, two mantras, first two mantras to remove the extrovertedness of mind. Then 11 mantras are to tell the nature of the self. And last two mantras are the phal shruti, or the what is the fruit of knowing this knowledge. Okay. This is how the topic will be built up slowly. So what is said here? What is said here? In the first mantra, I have already I've summarized many times. The last only. So I'm not going to give more time in summarizing. I'll now straight away go to the first mantra. What is mentioned here? It is a very important mantra again for by hearting. And I have not forgotten what I asked you to by heart. One day I'll ask. It is said here. So Bhagwan Bhashyakar, when I say Bhagwan Bhashyakar, it means Shankaracharya is mentioned as Bhashyakar. Because we don't take the name straight away of someone very, very adorable. Too many times taking the name straight away is not considered as very good manner. Therefore, we don't say Shankaracharya, Shankaracharya, Shankar, Shankar. We will say Bhashyakar. So, he has said here, एष सर्वेषु भूतेषु गुणोत्मान प्रकाशते दृश्यते त्वग्रया बुद्ध्या इत्युक्तम् कः पुनः प्रतिबिंधो अग्रया बुद्धेः येन तद अभावादात्मा न दृश्यते इति तद अदर्शन कारण प्रदर्शनार्थ वल्यारभ्यते विज्ञाते हि श्रेय प्रतिबंध कारणे तद अपनयनाय यत्न आरब्धम शक्यते नान्यथा इति. He is saying there was one mantra. I think it was 12th mantra. Esha sarveshu bhuteshu gudo atmana prakashate. This self is not known because it is subtle. And our attention is not there. He said, why it is not seen there? Because we don't have that subtle mind. So how to have that subtle mind? Because if this is the cause of the obstacle, we can remove and we can have the subtle mind. Subtle mind means what? Subtle mind means which can mentally remove the name and form and see the essence. It is called subtle mind. Okay, mentally remove the name and form. Physically don't kill anybody. Well, I am going to hear Vedanta, let me first kill that person and remove the name and form forever. So this is not what is required. It is the mentally removing the name, and if you have to do, try to first do with your own body. Okay. So what is said here is, this is a popular mantra, and it is exhorting the students to be more introvert. Again, I said introvert should not be taken into the negative means. In word introvert is used for such people who don't talk too much, who have a closed personality rather. Don't talk too much, not because they are silent inside. They are quite disturbed also. But they don't express themselves. Because they are not expressing, they are very closed personality. But here it is not mentioned like that. Here introvertedness meaning, so what is meaning of introverts? Who can leave the outer object and focus on the nature of the self. Who has the capacity to leave the thought of an object, and he can come back and think of the nature of self. That is called the introvertedness. Okay. What is the meaning of leaving the thought? Leaving the thought means he is not holding on to something that this thing has a lot of joy. If you have any object which has lot of joy, the thought of that particular person or object will occupy your mind. That is called extrovertedness, where a thought, very strong thought of joy is there that makes the mind extroverted. Okay. Like eyes want to see something, ears want to hear something, hands want to hold on to something, tongue wants to taste something. All the time sense organs are wanting their own pound of flesh. So ask eyes, keep quiet. Now close your eyes. Tongue, nothing for 2.5 hours. Ears don't hear anything. Well, can I hear music? No, no music. No bhajan, I mean. No, just have Bhagwan in your heart only. And tongue don't talk on any issue. At least for 3 hours, just keep quiet. Okay, then what shall I do? Whom I met yesterday, shall I think about that? No. Don't think also on this. Well, then what shall I do? I'll die then. I can't see, I can't hear, I can't talk. Then what will I do? Wait, learn to listen first. Then I am saying in your mind, you try to focus where from thought is coming. To go to the source of the thought, you have to be little withdrawn from the external world. That means no person or no issue is occupying your mind and disturbing your peace of mind. So when you have such a mind in which there is no person jumping in the mind or no thought are very prominent, then mind becomes very big and large to revel and think upon. But our nature is not like that, to not to think and not to be in the outer world. The problem is this will be pointed out here. Our nature is not to see, not to hear. Even if two people are talking and you are going, you don't know those two people also. Still you go close to find out what they are talking on. We don't know them. They're totally, you are standing in the airport and it so happened that you are close to them. So try to find out what they are talking on. Although you are seeing somewhere, but your mind is there only. And if you are in the plane, next passenger is there, right? He is reading something. So automatically a person next to you tries to see what he is reading. He has nothing to do with that person. Or we are finding out which food is he eating. He is eating vegetarian or not vegetarian. We have nothing to do with him. In between, although you are sitting, but in between, in few minutes, you just see him. Sometimes he is not seeing me. He is not seeing me, but I just check in between. And sometimes both see and say hello. Okay. Sometimes you see at the back. Sometimes there is that air hostess is there, or the man, what is it called? Steward is there. Okay, he is coming to give water to somebody, but I see him unnecessarily. There is no point. And actually, I thought I will read Gita in the plane, or I will chant few chapters, and I complete something. And we have opened, but he comes, I see him. Nothing to do. Instead of focusing here, I start seeing him. So, any opportunity of throwing the mind outside, we don't leave that. And this way, lot of thoughts we throw in our mind, and mind becomes rattled and very suffocated with so many things that the space required to think about the nature of the self is totally lost. And this has been pointed out in this particular mantra, and it's an important matter. And what makes the mind more extrovert? Extrovert means you have made your mind, rather I'll say spoiled the mind, that it is bringing the outer object too much and too fast. I always say, let no issue and no person come very close to your heart. If somebody has to be close, let it be Lord only. So, but if some issue and some person, positively or negatively, comes very close to your heart, you have only 2 minutes you have. So automatically your mind will go to that person only. So your mind has now become a thought spinning, a thought brooding and thought spinning machine with a high frequency of unnecessary, non-productive, sometimes disturbing thought leading to my forgetfulness of my own real nature and goal. I am leading a very aimless life. I am leading a goalless life. I am going round and round in all the issues. When it is said this is a bad habit, expectation is a bad habit, or lust is a bad habit, calm is a bad habit, krodh is a bad habit, hatred is a bad habit. What I have understood about the bad habit, why it is called bad habit, because it brings something inside which doesn't go easily outside. Something coming inside is very easy, but when you try to drop it, then it doesn't go easily. Like robber coming in the house is very easy, but to throw them out is very difficult. And therefore we are ultimately hijacked by this kind of extrovert thought. Not a moment we have in our day except satsang time. Satsang time is the only time we are thinking about the truth and the Lord, because there is a pressure from the Shastra and the teacher. We all work in pressure only. Our nature is right. Therefore, we don't meditate, because there is no pressure to concentrate on God. But yet, if you don't meditate, your marks will be not there. If supposing there is a machine in the examination, only if you don't meditate, you will 25% will be reduced, and you will be cut. Your marks will be cut. And there is a machine called meditation measurer. So it will you put it while meditating. You put on the head. It detects meditation was proper or not. If he has focused well, then he will go on 80%. If he is distracted, 0%. कुछ तो है नहीं. अब कोई प्रेशर तो है नहीं मेडिटेशन का. Why should I meditate? And even if I meditate, there is no pressure that you have to be focused and you have to remove the thought. बैठे हैं ऐसा. Or jap a person is doing, thought is wandering and he is just continuing. He does not put effort to concentrate on the Lord, because there is no pressure on the mind. Here we are listening because pressure is there. Exam we do, pressure is there. We have to go for a job because pressure is there. Everybody, society is asking, what are you doing? Therefore I have to tell the society, now I am working in that firm. So pressure is there of the earning money. So we work under pressure sometimes, most of the time. All the things are under pressure. But there is no pressure to take the mind inside and think about the self. Or you don't think about the self wholly, who bothers? Nobody is asking you this question. Did you think about the self? Was you introvert or extrovert today? Nobody is. No, who's asking you? Nobody is asking. People are only asking you what is your job. People measure you from very external things. And therefore there is no opportunity to become introvert also. It is only when we go to the teacher then we feel the pressure because he is after us. Therefore here teacher is Yamraj. Some teachers are like Yamraj. They have to be like Yamraj. वो बोलेंगे जब हुआ कि नहीं हुआ. No. Or he will ask, were you focused or not in the mind? Or why you are getting attached? Because of the pressure of the acharya, therefore we become detached. Because of the pressure of the acharya, we start doing jap. Because of the pressure, we work under pressure. And there is no pressure if the mind goes out. Supposing something is there, mind is unnecessarily thinking and we get one slap. Supposing we have one system. Okay. Mind is unnecessarily thinking, 2 slaps. So we'll be alert that if I think too much, I'll get slap after slap. There should be something, slap or some sticks around. So if something goes wrong in the mind, 5 sticks, badly you get. In this morning, cold morning, 4 o'clock. And this way, you will be careful. Last anger came 10 sticks. And it will be surprised which part of the body get, you don't know that. You don't know which part of the body will be attacked. By the time you hold here you get. By the time you hold here, yahan laga aisa. So you will be very careful. My mind won't. Let me focus inside. We have destroyed our mind. Spoiled, you know what is the meaning of spoiled? Well, he is spoiled child. You know what is the meaning of spoiled child? Spoiled child, whatever he asks, we give him. He says, Mummy, today I want to have big Cadbury's chocolate, not a small one. No, but it is there in the drawer. One small chocolate is kept. Take this. No, I don't want this small one. Then what one we want? I want this big one, full size Cadbury's chocolate I want. See, this is small one, you combine together, put a sellotape, it will become a big one. No, I'm not fully. Don't make fool out of me. I want one big piece. I want one big piece. See, when we go out in the evening, then we'll get one big piece. I want now. No, now I have to do work and daddy is not there. You take me now. You take me now. See, I don't have that time. I have to cook food also. In the evening when we go out for Chatsworth Fair, then we will bring that chocolate. I'm promising you. No! He lies down. He throws everything and cries with the peak of his voice. Mummy, out of fear, when he does alone, it is okay. Now, to just please him, okay, I'm coming now. At that time, he should not be allowed to follow. He should be given 2 slaps. And still, if he is crying, he should be shut in the bathroom. And set 1 hour. The more you cry, more I'll put you inside the bathroom. This habit that whatever you want, I'll fulfill it, is a very bad habit. This is what is called spoiled child. Similarly, don't think that child and our mind is different. Mind says eat something, immediately I eat. Mind says be angry, I became angry. Mind says be lusty, I became lusty. Mind says sleep, I sleep. I don't see time, I don't see what you have done. No reference is there. Whatever mind is saying, we have made mind very extrovert by following its illogical, absurd, sensual demands, expectation, which had nothing to do with sadhana. Mind has forced me to take away the sadhana. And today when I want the mind back to do my meditation, mind is saying, I'm not ready, sir. I'm not ready. It has not heard to learn to hear no. Mind has not learned to hear no. No, I want to eat. No, this is not the time. But I'm hungry. Drink water. Or take banana if you're very hungry. I don't like banana. No, you like or not, you not ask you. I'm very hungry. I want bread sandwich. It is already you had breakfast. You can't have bread sandwich now. You already had 4 bread sandwich and you had pav bhaji. 8 pav bhaji you ate. So and now before lunch you are asking for bread. But I did not have bread. I had only pav. Both are same. Both are same. No, it is a small. Then no, don't ask anything. Wait for 1 o'clock. No, 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 nothing. No. Drink water. Drink water now. ये हमने ट्रेन नहीं किया माइंड को. I want to sleep. No, you will not sleep. You will not sleep now. But you already slept in the night. No, you will not sleep. No, but I want to lie down for 2 minutes. No, 2 minutes will take 2 hours. Get up now. Get up. But I'm feeling sleepy. Go and wash your face. You are not going to sleep here. Anytime you lie down, fix your time of sleeping first. Fix your time of sleeping. My morning, evening, night, when you want to sleep. Fix it. I'm feeling tired. Headache is there. Let the head blast. You are not going to sleep. You die. I will be very angry if I don't sleep. You will be angry. Go for a walk outside if you are feeling very sleepy. Come on. I'm very tired. Why are you tired? What you did whole day? Nothing you did. Come on. We have never tutored our mind. It knows that this guy is very flexible and he has a chicken spine. Chicken hearted. He doesn't have a spine him. I can make him do anything. This guy which I am dealing with is a very flexible guy. I can make him sleep. I can make him cry. I'm feeling very sad. Let us cry. You are not going to cry. You are not going to cry on this matter. There's nothing to cry about it. Don't be a sympathy addict. Don't be sympathy seeker. No need to cry on this matter. Keep on working now. Notes you have not written. Write notes. Go and chant Bhagavad Gita. Which chapter? Any chapter you chant. Chant one chapter at least. Loudly you chant. Don't just see. You're not checking the copy. You're like seeing like slokas. Loudly you chant. So loudly that neighbor should come and say, too loud chanting is there. अभी ट्रेन तो किया नहीं माइंड को. Sleeping time not fixed, waking time not fixed, eating time not fixed. Anytime it wants to lie down, anytime it wants to run away, anytime it wants to laugh, anytime it wants to cry. कुछ भी train नहीं किया. And now I am saying all of a sudden, hey, come on, meditate. He says, I'm not coming. I'm not coming to meditate. Come do jap. No, I won't do. You have not fixed the time of jap, no? This is what will happen. No jap means no food. No jap means no food. No puja means no food. Tell to Swamiji that I have not done jap, therefore I don't want to take food. You allow that? I will definitely allow that. Do jap, chalo. Jap karo pehle. And don't vary mala. Someday 1 mala, someday 10 mala, someday 2 mala. Have a fix, then you can have upper limit also. Fix 4 mala. After that, you can do 5 more, 2 more, no problem. But you have to do that fixed amount. वो तो अपने आप को ट्रेन हमने माइंड को हमने बिगाड़ डाला. वी हैव स्पॉइल्ड अवर माइंड बाय ओबीइंग इट्स illogical sensual demands. Chalo, do. What shall I do? No, you did wrong, no? Chalo, you Parayan you do. Which Parayan? Ramayana Parayan. Mass Parayan. Mass Parayan we'll do in a mass. No, this is not for mass that we have a lot of people in a mass. Mass Parayan which is completed in 1 month is called Mass Parayan. No, you're not going Mass Parayan now, huh? Dawan Parayan. What? 9 days I have to complete? I will die. You die. We'll throw the body. Body will be thrown. Nobody will keep your body. Okay. If you die also, automatically this is the public department. But 9 days I will complete the mind. Yes. Come on. Come. Sit. Sit. Put on the table lamp. Put on. Start. Start it. ऐसे माइंड को ठोकना पड़ता है. It will be reacting. Don't keep mobile near. While chanting, don't see mobile. Keep the mobile away. When you're studying, keep the mobile 5 meters away from you. Keep it at some other end of your room. Let the phone ring. I think something happened. Nothing will happen. Just be there. Complete this. This training has to be given continuously. Mind will be very difficult to deal with. Okay. तपस्या का जीवन होता है. Then this mind is ready. Gita says, Vidheya Atma. Atmavashair Vidheya Atma Prasadam Adhigacchati. Today you will see Yukta Atma word will come in 12th chapter also. So here this has been pathetic situation of mind has been mentioned. What is said here? See, Paranchi Khani Vitranat Swayambhu. Swayambhu means Brahmaji. Khani means sense organs. Like phalam phale phalani. Kha is there. Khani. Phalam has not come, no? Phalam, neuter gender. Phalam phale phalani. It has come. So, you will see that neuter gender. Kham khe khani. This is kha. Kha. Napunsakling is there. Kha. Kha means what? Whole is there. Whole. Sense organ. So this Brahmaji has Paranchi Khani Vetranat. Vetranat means what? It has destroyed. Brahmaji has destroyed this sense organ. Well, Brahmaji's fault, why should I suffer? Here Brahmaji means your own actions. Don't blame Brahmaji. Brahmaji means your own actions, like judge is called justice. Similarly, Brahmaji is your own action, your own ways. Don't blame Brahmaji and be happy that thank God. Why should I be blaming? I should not be blaming myself. So what is the subject? Sanskrit student, please see. What is the subject? Swayambhuhu. Swayambhuhu Khani. Khani. Paranchi Vetranat. Paranchi is Dvitiya. Paranchi means extrovert. Extrovert. They are all the time rushing outside, going outside, thinking about somebody outside, who has come, who has not come. When bee also comes, we start seeing the bee in the whole room now. We can't catch that bee. Small bee, we can't catch, but we start watching here and there. Okay, so Swayambhu Paranchi Khani Vetranat. It has been destroyed. Destroyed means what? Destroyed means what? Taking out somebody's essence is called destroyed. Essence. बोलते नहीं है. बोले this fridge is not working. Destroyed. That means बोले light is there, doesn't cool. That is only problem. Light, it is there. Inside the fridge, light is still working. But light is not the purpose of the fridge. The light is working even if you close. We have a phrase. But other than that light, it is not cooling, it is destroyed then. Only in my car, other than horn, everything blows and makes sounds. So, something which is losing its essence is called destroyed. Teacher does not teach. Teacher doesn't guide, doesn't teach. This is called teacher's essence is gone. He has no compassion, no knowledge also. Then what for teacher is there? What for his teacher then? No, he makes everybody do work. Seva. Hello. Seva. Then the teacher is destroyed. Anything's essence is lost, it is called destroyed. Anything's essence is. Wife is there. She doesn't serve anybody in the house. Husband she doesn't serve. doesn't serve elders. She is not for husband's life. Then this wife is destroyed only. Okay. Disciple is there. He doesn't listen. He everything is good about him. Only thing is doesn't listen. Or humility is not there. Destroyed. Anything essence is gone. It is destroyed. So essence of the sense organ should be it has helped us to take us inside. But it is not taking us inside. So it is destroyed. Pranchikhani vitranat swayam bhuhu. Then what happens? Tasmat parang pashyatinantaratman. And therefore parang, Manushya is the ordinary person. Parang means outside. Pashyati means his mind is thinking about other than something real. He is habituated to think about unreal things. Habituated, he has made a habit to think about something false. He is objectifying. Antaratma na pashyati. He doesn't see the self. Antaratma na pashyati. He doesn't see the self. Then and therefore whole world is there outside. World is then they say world is very tempting. Well, I can resist everything except temptations. So this is the nature of a person. तब क्या करते हैं भाई? He doesn't see the self. Okay, let us discuss about the nature of the self. What nature of the self? I can't close my eyes. How can I discuss about the nature of the self? Therefore, in general, 99% people will be like that. Therefore, Gita desperately had to say, Manushyanam sahasreshu kaschit siddhaye. Among thousands of people, 1% dares to know about the truth and all these things. 1% dares, gathers the courage also. Others don't have courage also. Why? Because you have to drop it. You have to drop something which you like a lot. And here, scriptures are standing with a big stick. Leave that. Then you are in. Then you will be in trees allowed. Tasmat parang pashyati nantaratman. He doesn't see the Atma.